Sunny fam, welcome to part 2 of our XTRA reaction series. This time we are reacting to XTRA XTRA. In part 1 of this reaction series, we were reacting to Chisa, Juria, and Hinata's Vox videos, showing off all of their vocal stylings. Incredibly talented.
Amazing combinations.
So
all three of them, they make harmony in terms of like how they go in and out of each other's parts and their singing. I can't wait for their next comeback. But now it's the documentary.
Yeah, so now we're gonna see just how XG was formed. They miraculously put together the right people with the right talents. The perfection.
XG!
The perfection. Let's get into it.
The solidified explanation.
みんなでこう話し合う時間を取りたくて、まずはその今日結果が残念だったわ。
Was it like a producer leaving? They weren't happy with the...
No, I think some members were eliminated from the group. Like, I guess these were the ones.
貴重なデータになってほしいです。声がダサいですよ。いけてますね。
Wow. Global stage.
I want to watch that. Was it a show?
I don't think it was a show. I think this is for like producers and like execs. No, but I love that they had such a emphasis on the global stage.
Right,
with the English lyrics and being able to speak English. That's how you make it in the world today.
So it was X Galaxy XG. That's cool. I like XG.
But I like xglax as well.
Yeah. I mean, xglax is also kind of the name of
xgal,
right? The production.
You know how in their videos it says xglax?
Yeah, yeah. But that's...
I always thought it was xgal.
Oh.
Like xgals.
Like xglax. Yeah.
No, just xgals. Like these are like the xgals.
Oh.
I never thought it was xgal, xc, like X Galaxy.
Ah, well now you know. Jurin.
Oh, she looks so young.
Oh, wow. So she was like, I'm done.
I've reached the peak.
Okay.
That's such a unique path.
Wow.
Snowboarding.
Oh, look at Harvey.
Wow, my goodness. I mean, everyone who's mixed is a model.
In Japan? Oh yeah, I guess anywhere.
それに一番当てはまってたのがXGlax の
XGlax
オーディションで
It's not XGlax. XGlax.
意思を伝えさせていただきました。
11?
11? Wow.
Jesus.
Started this project at 11? Wow. What was I doing at 11?
Your kids are 10 now, dude.
Yeah, I should send them abroad to be the next BTS.
She has so much swagger at that age. Juria.
Yay.
とあるオーディションがあるよっていう風に聞いて、小さい頃から夢でやった世界的なアーティストになるっていうこの夢を叶えたくて。
You can dream to be a global artist that young, huh?
Well, no, I mean in Japan, idols are like becoming an idol is a thing. Like Ayumi Hamasaki, you know, Utada Hikaru.
There's Maya.
How old was Maya?
She was 11 as well.
11.
They're all very closely similar in age.
No, it's interesting to see how young they were when they started.
Jurin I think is the oldest, not by much though.
How long? So they all trained from like 11 to 16, like
She was 15 there.
近所のダンススクールに通っていたんですけど、そこでスタッフさんがテストみたいなのがあるから受けてみないって声かけてくださって、それが実は XT のオーディションで母とも話し合ってやっぱりやりたいっていうことを伝えて今に いたります15歳の今後です。よろしくお願いします。でも
Oh my gosh,
合
Chisa.
格するっていう
She looks so different.
よろしくお願いします。でも合格するっていうよりも合格したい。
2018. Oh, so there it is. 21.
Yeah, so 9,
This
10,
stuff
11,
is always so daunting.
제가 한국에서
12. There were 4 or 5 years training before debuting.
Yeah, that's pretty much the common duration of trainees, right?
새로운 그런 음악적인 일을 하고 싶다라는 생각이 들었었는데, 그러니까 유일무이한.
I mean, we truly have never seen a group like this.
That is true. I agree.
싶었고, 그렇게 돼서 XG라는.
I mean, we've seen groups of this musicality, but like
But not
a
like
global
yeah,
group
global
from Japan.
Yeah, intended to be a global group.
みんなスタジオで集合しようか音楽聴かせてあげるから
Because that would mean like in our day, that would mean like Backstreet Boys would go to Japan and be able to speak Japanese.
Yeah,
you
that's,
know.
yeah. Oh, that's interesting. They already had the demos.
선발하는데도 되게 많은 시간과.
I can almost.
So he's pretty much a
recognize-
songwriter too. He's responsible for their sound.
Yeah, a lot of them are produced by Jacobs, right?
Yeah.
많은 인스피레이션을 받았고 솔로를 꿈꾸는
Jeez.
이런 친구들을 정말 많이 봤기 때문에.
I wonder why they went to Japan for
너무나
this.
제 마음도 설레어
If
있어요.
that guy, you know, if the producer is
그래서
Korean.
거기서
It's a good
많은
question.
에너지와 인스피레이션을 받고 얻고 이제
っていう曲ですあともずっと頭に残る曲でもうこの曲なら世界を奪えるぞって思いまし
I
た
mean, you guys have.
그런 생각이 들고 이 XG뿐만이 아니라 XGlax라는
They're not even in their 20s.
It takes time to develop your voice into your 20s. So, do your best.
Have fun. Good luck. That's just the life of trainees, huh?
Chisa and Harvey. It's so weird to like recognize them, Hinata, like when they're so young.
And of course some that we won't recognize in this group
Yeah.
that were eliminated, of course. Maybe they'll come up with another group in the future.
Oh wait, Harvey's name, right?
Huh?
Yeah, Harvey's name I think is Amy.
No, that's somebody else.
She'll look it up because Harvey has a real name. It's not Harvey.
Oh.
Yeah, Amy Harvey.
Oh, nice.
世にいる人ね
Oh, is he scolding? Is he scolding them?
神やって間違ってない絶対リスペクトされないやつなんだよそういうのはちゃんと考えてないなっていうのがバレちゃうそういう写真一枚でもうダサいんだよ
Oh, they posted it online.
Yeah.
There's definitely some
Some guardrails.
I mean some restraint
Yeah.
to be had, you know.
Was this a few days earlier, it said? Oh, they were really happy about posting it.
They're all so excited to just basically post. I won't be posting. I'm training right now. Ooh, that's a lot of people.
And Julia,
It's a lot. It's a lot of girls.
21. Just doing that over and over again?
いやもうめちゃめちゃハードで本当にハードですごいいい意味にショッキングというかすごい刺激しかなかったです今もう忘れられないくらい悔しい思いでめちゃくちゃいっぱいでした
Are they doing it until they drop?
Yeah, they're hurting themselves.
Is that Julia?
Chisa.
Oh, Chisa.
좀 감동을 먹은 거는 어떠한 것까지 잘 모르겠고 일어난 것 자체가 일단 나는 일어나서 바로 사는 게 너무 좋아서 일단 그리고 마야도 어떻게든 하려고 하는 게 너무 좋았고 잊어버리지 마.
So Maya and
That's
Chisa,
crazy.
I mean, based on their comments earlier, like Chisa wanted to blast through Audition, right? So
She's got that kind of mentality.
韓国合宿を行くメンバーは今のところ4名です。
Wow. Oh, they're evaluating.
oh, so yeah, this is the audition to go to Korea. Jesus
That
Christ. 11, 12, 13. I don't remember what I was doing.
Oh, she messed up. You gotta keep going, girl.
Yeah, you gotta finish.
Oh.
안 틀리게 다시 할 수 있다.
You gotta show that.
You gotta keep pushing.
人って出なかった。
Yeah, you gotta have the confidence, right?
俺だったら間違えてるってね。そこがみんなのレベルなの分かる。僕はみんなを2年後に、
I mean, still, it's hard to talk to like 11, 12-year-olds like that, you know? It's like, if it were me, like, bro, you're in your like 30s, 20s, like,
Right? You want the expectations are like
it's that, yeah, the expectations.
it's crazy high. Like you're not really talking to them as little as like young people. You're expecting them to become professionals.
You're expecting them to come with like a preconceived
Confidence.
mentality
Yeah.
of you should have been able to go up there again
Yeah.
and have that confidence.
I think
but,
some
like,
people that's what separates them, right? It's like those that are successful have develop that mentality, I guess. I don't know.
Ooh, that's rough.
It's crazy how like that's how they talk to like 11, 12, 13-year-olds.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess you have to, right?
then,
Like you have to be able to withstand it.
But then, like, we're big stands of the end product, so it's like,
Yeah.
보여주세요.
you must become very protective when like these kids are crying. It's like,
I mean, it must be even more difficult. Like at the end, when in the beginning we saw him kind of like, I guess say sorry you didn't make it.
Zero is debut status.
Oh, wow. Zero is artist. Yeah.
じゃあ3ついきますか。
So the whole time they all get like this
まずは
this
03
grade.
アーシャとアマネ、リノ、リオン、ヒカル、ジュリア。
I wonder if that's like
で今回
demoralizing.
今回呼ばれた
I mean, if you've watched like Youth with You and all the other ones, they always have the rankings and A, B, C, D.
그리고
I do like that they're focused on artist and not idol.
제일 중요하게 봤던 것 같아요.
できるようにあえて
Man,
計
that's
算しました。
oh, that's terrible.
でもまさかひなとハンナが行けなくなるっていうのは思わなかったんですね。本当に想像もしてなかったので、もちろんびっくりしたっていうのもあったし、なんかもう
It doesn't really matter how old you are.
本当に自分たちが
Like hearing stuff like that is
it's
pretty devastating.
It's heartbreaking.
ちょっと覚えてます。
もう今まで以上に努力しないと
I like how
自分の今
every time it just says at the
まだ
time.
まだだし、もう本当に頑張ろうと思いました。
제가 지향하는 부분은
It's also interesting to think about
심플하게는
how some of them are expressing
인격인 것 같아요.
doubt at that time, knowing that they're part of the final group.
비전을 갖고 있고
Yeah, because you never really know at that time. At that time.
있으면서 이런 것들을 겸비한
Regardless of language, culture.
아티스트 그룹이고요. 그래서 어떠한 언어든 그런
They all look like part of a group, like you know.
제일 중요하게 제가 생각하고 시작합니다.
It ends that way.
Member announcement.
発表します。
It's crazy because like this is the dream, right? And it can be
全
crushed.
員15名観光合宿に行きます。
Okay.
how many? 15?
Yeah. What?
What's going on?
明日ミッションはそんなにできないから
Damn. Why?
Guess she wasn't chosen. I think they were picking teams of 4 or 5.
みんなは頑張るんですよミッションから外します
Oh wow. I wonder if the group was formed then.
I don't know. Because they could have been mixed and matched.
Right. Oh,
Oh, man.
that was it. Why does that
This
have
is
two
the series.
videos? Why does that have 2 videos?
Man, oh, man. It
Wow.
is so interesting, but at the same time, tough.
It's tough.
To watch 11, 12, 13-year-olds. Like, I know some of them were 15 at the time, but like
Right.
as young as 11, like my nephews and his kids are 10.
You're 10.
But to see those kinds of kids going through such an experience, some of them obviously, of course, expressing the desire, the passion, and like the burning motivation to blast
Right.
through auditions. But at the same time, you see some of these scenes where they are being blunt, they're being very honest about their selection process,
Right.
ranking everyone, and it's just... It's difficult
It's crazy.
to watch.
You pointed out, like, you know, when you watch shows like Youth with You, those aren't like 10-year-olds
No,
or
they're not.
11-year-olds.
Some of them are like have
Right.
debuted.
Right. And so like the life cycle with these kids, they probably do start at this age and they continue on every opportunity they can get and getting on shows and competitions like Youth with You. When they get older, they don't get selected in this stage, but there's still chances for them to do something else and still become artists in the future. It's just heartbreaking to see it at such a young age, right?
Yes.
You hear stories of other members not making it with another group, but then making it with a different group.
Yeah, I mean, you hear the stories all the time of these girls auditioning, and you know, you see that Jurin debuted when she was 19.
Yeah.
She started at 15.
Crazy.
Some trainees like start at that age, and I know that GU debuted like I think in her early 20s.
Right.
So it's like, how long are you a trainee?
Mm-hmm.
And in this specific project, this X Galaxy project,
Right.
how long before your dream is over? You know, because
yeah.
some people in the K-pop industry are trainees until they debut, and they stay trainees.
And they stay trainees forever, or they're like backup dancers or whatever in the company.
Yeah, but in this
So-
case, this is a competition as well,
It's
and so the
crazy.
people who are like 03, the people who don't make it, or in the third place, as we saw in the final moments of this
Sure.
video, go home.
Well, let us know in the comment section if you know a little bit more about this process. About do they go home or do they kind of stick around and they bounce to like different studios or different companies and become
might get
trainees
scouted,
too?
yeah.
Yeah. So like I don't know much about like this industry in terms of the trainees, but we hear so many different stories. But just watching this is just like it's so refreshing just to see how crazy the industry is, and also how heartbreaking it is, as much as how fulfilling it is for some of these to make it.
Absolutely. And I think the key takeaway for me is seeing, as I mentioned during our reaction, seeing the actual members that we know are in the final group,
Right.
Like expressing doubt
Yeah,
and being
being
like,
doubt,
I don't know if I
yeah.
could do this, and kind of taking the scolding from the trainers and the producers, and they're just like that scene with Kokona where Simon said that she was a little off.
Yeah.
And she's just like laying there, like, you know, beaten up and just
It's gotta be so stressful.
It is.
And being at that young age too. Like I can relate with, you know, with my kid who does not perform well. They're playing soccer, like literally just cries. It's just like, wow, you have to like. I was like, oh, how do I put myself into that age, into that perspective? Like I can't, and so like it's hard, but it's still heartbreaking to see.
Yeah, very, very interesting video. We were looking forward to X2 to see, you know, where things go and eventually how the group is
Wow.
actually formed.
I can't wait.
But that'll do it for this reaction, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Hit the bell icon to turn on notifications. But as always, this is where we're watching this Sunday. We'll see you all in the next one.